Hi guys, welcome to Cartex again. Today the all new Q8 E-Tron, well the sort of facelift of the normal E-Tron, now it's called Q8. So I got this car in grey with the black wheels, really nice to see. Some difference with the normal E-Tron before this car is the front grille with the sort of 2D Audi logo instead of the 3D version on the old one. So it's sort of bigger grille like the other Audi models, some smaller headlights and some new air curtains over here. This car in this lovely grey with the black wheels and the black package, so the black window surrounds, black logos, etc. Really cool, really sporty to see. This car only has the charging point on one side. If you press the button, it opens. Really cool. You can opt for the second charging point at the other side of the car, but this one only has one. Just to remind you, when you get in the car, this is the Q8 E-Tron instead of the normal E-Tron, and of course a Quattro. And then on the rear, a different rear bumper, sort of a new diffuser, etc. And of course, as Audi mentioned, the new Q8 badges instead of the normal E-Tron badges. So really cool, this S-Line version with the black pack. So the black surrounds again. And of course this lovely 20-inch aftermarket black wheels. And then the interior. I need to look the differences between the normal E-Tron and the new Q8. So as shown, I drove the E-Tron before. Really nice interior with the touchpads with haptic feedback. So if you touch them, they give a sort of click and vibration. Really nice interior. Looks really premium. And always the soft materials with some stitching in the dash. And the sort of, well, yeah, call it a gear lever. You can press it back to put it in D, and then the park button. But this car has the drive select with air suspension, so really comfy to drive. Or with a press of the button, you can put it in dynamic, auto, comfort, efficiency, or in individual, depending on your mood, I think. And it also raises or lowers the air suspension, so you can press it, then the car goes up. Of course, a really nice Audi digital cockpit with the Google Maps navigation system. With the press of the button, you can make the screen a little bit different between the normal menus. You can also switch like range, etc. But I really like the navigation map between the meters for the power and the speed. This car is the 50 version, so the 340 horsepower. Well, 340 if you use the boost function. You can only use that when you put the car in dynamic and use full throttle. So normal the power is a little bit less, I think about 300 horsepower. So don't think you use the max power all the time. One thing I don't like at Audi compared to my ID.4 is this really, yeah, let's call it useless cruise control lever. I think many of you like it, but I completely dislike it. I still have the wrong buttons, or I mistouch when I want to use the cruise control, so don't like that, but I think you get used to it. And as said, guys, the leather interior, really cool to see, all black, really premium, and yeah, it feels comfy, seats are good, so nothing to complain with that. So guys, I sort of pressed the button of the air suspension and now it's in the most high function. Let's see what it does when I put it in the most low function. Well guys, I think this looks way better than the high version, but when you use it off-road, it is a Quattro, so you can use it in the most high function. It lowers automatically above 15 kilometers and it lowers itself a bit more above 100 kilometers. So said, guys, this is the E-Tron 50. There's also an E-Tron 55 with a 140 kilowatt battery, 408 brake horsepower, and there's also an E-Tron S with the same battery but more power, so almost 500. So this car has 340 and it's enough. You don't need any more. Only the bigger battery with a range of more than 500 kilometers is a bit better, but at the same time, on which days you drive 400 kilometers or more. And in the rear, also the lovely leather. I think my ID.4 is almost more spacious than this car, but it looks really good, really good. I really love the leather, of course. And of course this car has the electronic tailgate. So in the rear, where you put this back, a lot of space, really a lot of space. So guys, what do you think of the all-new Q8 E-Tron? I think it's a great car. It's sort of facelift of the normal E-Tron, so not that much of a difference, but some little tweaks and twitches. So please like, subscribe and share, and until next time, guys,